Hi, this is Tom Searcy with the 1% Difference, and this week I want to talk about the death of serve and wait selling. Serve and wait selling is also known in some cases as territory sales reps. And I have to let you know that out in the marketplace, statistically, the world of the territory sales rep is declining. It's declining for a variety of reasons that have nothing to do with the quality of the actual salespeople that are out there. It's dropping. The effectiveness is dropping for a lot of reasons. First of all, it costs more for face-to-face selling out there, and because there's alternative methods that cost less, there's a lot less of the need for face-to-face selling from territory sales reps. Second thing is, buyers don't have nearly as much time as they used to. They don't have as many layers in their organization. There aren't as many available slots for scheduling, and it's because of that, face-to-face sales are actually pushed off to phone, webinar, Skype, or other mechanism. Third thing is, the organization charts are gutted. What does a gutted organization chart mean? Well, there's less people to call on out there in the marketplace for you to reach out and speak to. Where you used to be able to speak to 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different people inside of a company to sell to them, now you're getting to 1 or 2 people as your point of entry. Now, you still have that large buyer's table of all those experts that they bring in from inside of their own organization, those subject matter experts, but the actual point to call on and make decisions, that's tightening up. Next reason, governance. People are pushing out to RFPs, RFQs, RFPs, and all sorts of other structured buying processes, and because of that, they're starting to squeeze out the individual people who would meet on a face-to-face basis between buyer and sales rep in the territory sales space. So because of that reason, the territory sales rep world is starting to shrink. It is also becoming smaller in what people are allowed to purchase from a territory sales rep, and that is dangerous. What happens if you're a territorial sales rep and you're saying, hey, this is what I'm good at, this is my livelihood, thanks a lot, Tom, what am I supposed to do? Well, I'm going to give you 3 ideas of what I want you to do. First thing I want you to do is I want you to aim higher. In the world that's out there right now, we are losing executive decision makers in that middle space that you used to call upon. If you want to get bigger deals and to become more relevant and more valuable, you have to get to a higher level person. And the second thing is, if you're going to go to that higher level person over the level of buyer that you used to be at, over the level of decision maker that you used to be, you're going to have to talk a different language and you have to bring more to the conversation. You can't simply bring a list of products and services and solutions. You have to bring an understanding of their business, what their business drivers are, and the circumstances that they're dealing with. And if you can bring that to them, then they're going to want to spend more time with you. Third, you need to help those customers of yours figure out a way to get more customers. That's right. You have to be on the money side of their life. You've got to be on that part of the business that allows their business that if they hire you, they'll get more customers because you'll offer them an advantage in the marketplace, a cost structure that allow them to invest more in marketing sales of their own business out there, referrals that would bring them customers, because those people who bring customers get the attention of customers. And finally, make certain that your availability is now about the value you bring, not just your access. What I mean by that is that your value used to be that they could call you and you'd pick up the phone right away. They'd send you an email and you'd respond right away. They'd send you a text, you'd respond right away. Problem is now you're sending out the phone calls, the emails, and the texts, and you're getting nothing. Why? Because you're not as valuable anymore, and their time is more valuable. If you don't figure out a way to bring value to the conversation outside of your accessibility, you will start to get marginalized and eventually pushed out of the relationship altogether. If you're a territorial sales rep, aim higher, bring more to the conversation, and help your customers to get more customers. And you're going to be one of those folks that are not only going to survive, but thrive in this shaking out of the territorial sales rep position. Until we get a chance to talk again, go out and make the 1% difference. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button down below and the bell, and that way we'll let you know every time there are new videos that are out there. And you can also visit our website below.